Hey guys, this one's a little bit of a funny one because what I'm going to be talking about today is why we shouldn't baby our dogs. A lot of people misunderstand this. They think when I'm saying this I mean you're not allowed to show your dog affection. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you're doing training, you shouldn't be babying your dogs. If you've just got your dog here and you want to say, who's a good boy, that's up to you and that's absolutely fine. But what is important is when you're giving them a cue, something they've got to do, you're not doing that. And I'll tell you why. Because if you are in a serious situation and you've got to give your dog a cue, you've got to recall your dog. Let's say your dog's reacting to something and it's in a pretty dangerous situation. Let's say that your dog is going for a wild chicken or another dog or whatever else, and you've got to say, leave it. If you do training in a babying voice, you're not going to be able to expect your dog to do the correct results in real life, because the chances of you being able to keep up that babying voice is very, very low. So when we're doing training, we've got to be very, very calm, because in a real life situation you've got to project to your dog that this situation requires calmness, because if you don't, they may end up not taking your lead and deciding to do something by themselves. You must be calm. You must be confident, and for you to be confident, you have got to do the training. Training is not just for your dog, it's for you as well. So you must be calm and you must be confident. You also have to be clear and consistent. For you to be clear and consistent with your cues, with your behaviour, not only do you have to train, but you also have to use an appropriate tone and an appropriate manner. A tone and manner that you can achieve in a real life situation. Because if something's going wrong, if your dog is going for rat poison, if your dog is about to run through a playground full of terrified children, you need to be able to recall your dog, get your dog to leave it very, very quickly. And if you've not got the mental wherewithal to go, hey, Maxie, stop what you're doing, come back to mummy, or come back to daddy, that's not very, very helpful at all. So when you're doing training, you've got to be calm, clear, confident, consistent. The 4 C's. Yes, these are 4 C's of leadership. You may or may not know them from corporate training. I took them directly from there. So that is very, very important. So although you might see me giving my dogs love, playing with my boys, if I'm asking them to do something, I might say things like, hey Porthos, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? That could be classed as babying. But if I'm asking them to do something, Porthos, middle. It's very, very calm, clear, confident and consistent. Because I need to know that in a real life situation, if I need him to come here, he's going to come here. And that's the gist of it. You're allowed to baby your dogs in the right time and place. But when it comes to training, you want it to be able to work in a real life situation. You need to be able to proof it for real life application. And most of the time, you're not going to be able to stay babying when it's a real life situation. So do yourself a favour and do your dog a favour and stay calm, clear, confident and consistent while you're doing your training and while you're using your training in everyday life. Hope that helps.